Hello, and welcome back once again to Hitman 2 and the three-headed serpent mission set in Santa Fortuna. And today we will be taking care of a couple of the Shaman Shenanigans challenges, namely the Hallowed ground for pushing 3 construction workers into a pit, and then we will move on to the healing, which is to eliminate or kill 10 coca field guards whilst they're in the coca fields. So for this one we've brought with us our silenced pistol and a remote explosive. I've brought a rubber duck, but you can bring any remote explosive you wish, and I've also brought along the fibre wire, but we won't really need that. So right from the start, off the bat, what we're going to do is eliminate these two very quickly and take the Shaman's outfit. So we are now fully ready and prepared to take on our 2 challenges. So all we've got to do is make our way now to the construction site on the far side of the map, where we will then eliminate a few more people, losing our silent assassin rating, because it's not possible. We're going to be killing 15 people minimum. So when we get here, this is going to take a little while because, like I said, we're going to have to eliminate a few people, and then we're going to have to spend a little while hiding in a box while all the panic and mess is cleared up, and we're going to have to do that after every kill. So once we get to the construction site here, we are going to make our way right round to the back, and we're going to eliminate quite a few of these workers and guards, namely these 2 just on our right here, and the guard ahead of us there, and the guard in the distance. A couple of workers as well. So we're going to take out our pistol. We want to drop as many of these people as quickly as we can before anyone raises an alarm. And once an alarm has been raised and people start panicking, we need to get into the crate or the dumpster that's just off to our left. I do want to get this one last guy here. That guy right there, he needs to go. And we're going to hide in the box, and we're going to be in it for quite a while we wait for everything to be cleared up, all the bodies to be cleared away, and everyone to go back to their normal routine. And once that happens, we can then exit from our box, and we are going to hide just by the window to our left, and eventually, or not eventually, quite soon, the foreman, one of our targets here, will make his way over and stand at the edge of the pit. And when he does, we're going to go through this window and we're going to push him in. And we will be spotted doing this, obviously. So once he's in the pit, we're just going to jump straight back through the window, straight back into our hidey hole. And we're going to wait once again for everything to calm down and clear up. And we're just going to rinse and repeat that 2 more times. So just making sure the coast is clear. There are a couple of guys over by the porter cabin off to the left there, and they will see us. You can take them out as well if you so wish. I managed to get around it a little bit. It was the longer route. So that's 2 in the pit, 1 more to go. And this is where the 2 guys at the porter cabin do actually spot me. So if you've taken them out, once you push this 3rd guy in the pit, you can then just run straight to the coca fields for our next challenge. Unfortunately for me, that will get you the Hallowed ground challenge. These 2 have spotted me, so I can't just run straight over there. I'm going to have to run back to my dumpster once again, hopefully for the last time now, and hide in the box until the panic calms down. Right, so like I said, there is absolutely no chance of a silent assassin for this, and for the healing challenge, I can't really guide you through this one. So we're going to make our way all the way back to the Shaman's hut area, and we're going to scale the cliff and make our way over into the coca fields. And once in the coca fields, we're going to set off our explosive device as a distraction. And it's at that point where things become incredibly random and there's no real way to guide you through this. So all you have to do basically is, once the panic starts, is try to stay hidden, try to stay unnoticed as much as possible, and eliminate 10 guards as quietly as you can. And you'll see, for me, this doesn't go too well. And you think to yourself, oh, 10 guards whilst hidden in amongst these nice big crops and that, no one's going to spot me, it'll be a breeze. Yeah, it's not as easy as it sounds. So once we make it to the cliff face, we're going to scale the cliff and down the stairs on the other side, and we're going to duck our way into the coca fields. And as I said, we're going to set up an explosive device as a distraction, and if we time it right, we might even get a couple of the kills straight away. So basically all of the guards in this area are walking around on the pathways. No one's actually in the bushes like I am. All except for 2 guards who patrol around together. So we're going to head for a section of the bushes where they will be patrolling, and we are going to plant our explosive rubber duck, which I'm going to select any moment. So we're heading for behind that tent just to our right there, you can see. And the 2 coca field guards you can see just in front of the tent are the 2 who patrol through the bushes. So once they're safely clear, we're going to cut across this path real quick and around to the back of the tent, just anywhere around the back here somewhere between the back of the tent and the tree. We're going to drop our explosive duck, and we're going to make our way back through the fields and across the path to the drugs lab. And behind here is where all the taller bushes are, so we'll be much more better hidden. And essentially what we're going to do now is wait for those 2 patrolling guards to make their way back behind that tent, and then we're going to trigger the explosive. Now ideally, if we time it right, we'll kill both of them and get our first 2 of 10 for our healing challenge. Now as you can see, I triggered the explosive a little too early and didn't manage to kill anyone. But I did have the desired effect, and we have now caused a small amount of alarm and panic, and that's going to draw some of the coca field guards into the fields. And like I said, as silently as we can, we're just going to eliminate them while they're in the fields. Just make sure they're not on the paths or they won't count. Now unfortunately for me, like I said, this goes a little bit wrong because I've not been checking my ammo and replenishing it, and I haven't realised either. It's taken me a lot more bullets than I was expecting to kill a few of these guys. So any minute now I'm going to run out of ammo. So we're just waiting for this guy to come off of the path and into the bushes before we take him out. And I am now clean out of ammunition. And luckily we've got a key worker here off to fetch himself some help and fetch us a few more victims. So this guy's going to go and find one of the bodies we've dropped, and he's going to, essentially he's out on the path, so I wasn't going to take my shot. He's going to drag that body into the bushes past us, and that's the point where I take my shot and realise I've got no ammo, and we have to think very, very fast. Right, so what else have I got? Fibre wire, nothing. Right, so knock him out, break his neck, take his gun. Where's his gun? Where's his gun? So we're only about halfway through this so far. I'm out of ammo. I can't take out another 5 guys in melee without being spotted and gunned down. But luckily I have found somebody's weapon, so we're just going to cause a bit more panic, knock out or kill a civilian. That should draw a few more people with the noise and the body, and they will start making their way to this area. And as they enter the bushes, we can just start mowing them down. There we go. Oh, where'd this guy come from? He was on the path, he doesn't count. So one more to go, you'll do. That's the Hallowed, the healing challenge complete. At this point I recommend just dropping the gun and running for the exit, using all of the bushes and that for cover. If you try and stay around and finish off any more guards who are nearby, you are liable to get shot and killed. They do tend to sneak up on you in these bushes. So we're just going to drop our assault rifle there. We're going to take this guy out for good measure. Might as well make use of the fibre wire since we brought it with us, and make good our escape in the helicopter. So there you go, that is the Hallowed Ground challenge and the healing challenge both completed. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.